Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how I replace my shift boot. As you can see, this one's really worn out. It's stripped down. So I have a new boot and I'll be showing you how to replace it. This is a 2007 Honda Civic Si. So you'll need a wrench. I have an adjustable one here. And the first thing you need to do is unscrew the knob by releasing it from this little nut here. So you'll take your wrench and you'll put it around the nut, tighten it, and I've already loosened mine, but what you'll do is with one hand you'll hold the knob in place, and with this hand you'll turn it clockwise. If you're doing it for the first time, it may be a little bit harder, but eventually you should get this loose. And then you'll be able to turn the knob counterclockwise until it is loose. Oops. Okay, so then you have the nut here, and you want to take it out as well. Okay, so you're going to turn it counterclockwise until it comes out. And so now you have the boot here, and you should be able to just pull it up. Okay, so you should, mine is really old, so I was lifting it and I could tell that it was going to tear more. So I can just grab the sides and kind of shake it, pull here, and yeah, it'll come out. Okay, so this is what it looks like under, and then here is the old boot. And I have a new boot here. It's from eBay, and I did order an OEM boot, and that's because if you order OEM, you can see that you don't have to make any adjustments to your boot. It already comes cut and stapled with the moldings, these plastic moldings. To remove the old boot, you want to kind of look at the new boot and see which way you're going to put it into the molding here. So if you can see, I have the serial number up here, so you want to put it in the same way. Next, you'll want to unscrew these 4 screws here. Okay, so once you've unscrewed these screws and taken out your old boot, you're going to install your new one. So you're going to place it through the hole. Okay, and then you want to line up each corner with the hole. So once you have it properly aligned, right here, it'll look like this, and then you'll simply screw in the 4 screws that you took out earlier. Okay, so now that I have all of the screws back in, I can now apply this back in its place. So you're just going to align it, see how it goes in. Usually the straight edge is facing towards the driver's seat. And you're just going to put it in. And you'll just push it back into place until you hear the click and it doesn't move anywhere. Okay. So then you're going to push this down. You're going to take your nut and then you can screw it back in. Okay. And then you're going to take your knob and you're going to also screw this back in. The furthest it will go. Okay, and then once it's reached its point where you can't turn it anymore, if you can see, it's not aligned. So if I'm looking at it straight, it's not correctly in place. So what you're going to do is you're going to unscrew it until it is straight, and then you're going to hold it there and you'll screw the nut underneath to tighten it. Okay. You should take your wrench and get it around the nut. And just as you did when you were unscrewing it, you want to now screw it in tightly. So you'll hold the knob in its correct place and you'll turn the wrench counterclockwise now to tighten it and make sure it's secure. So now it feels really tight and I can't easily unscrew it. So this is the final result.